Do you feel overwhelmed, frustrated, sometimes even scared when you have to deal with our healthcare and insurance system? Well, trust me, you are not alone. Once a week, I'm going to start sharing an actual situation we're encountering. I won't be using any identifying information, so no HIPAA violations, but I want to highlight real experiences. So let's dive in. Today, I want to highlight Ed, not his real name. Ed lives here in the Tampa area. His kids live in the Northeast. We've been working with Ed and his family for a few years now. He was recently admitted to the hospital. The system he was in is one of my favorite in the area, and I think the team at his assisted living facility is pretty good too. Even with a local care manager, a great hospital system, and a good facility, we still ran into problems. First, on the day of the incident, he was out with his facility shopping. I got an email saying he had a new result in his hospital chart. We talked to the facility and they were like, "He's here. We've seen him walking around this afternoon." He was not there. He was, in fact, in the ER. He comes in by ambulance alone, and he has some cognitive issues, so they really didn't have a lot to go on. Luckily, we were able to get there in person and shed some light, and we were able to talk to his kids and give them an update. Second, he had been in that hospital several years ago and signed a DNR, do not resuscitate, yet he was admitted as a full code. We're still working on getting that one figured out. Third, it always amazes me at some of the diagnoses that show up in charts. If something gets put in there, even in error, good luck getting it removed. I think you have to give up your firstborn. How do you get the best care when there are so many diagnoses listed and probably half are either not accurate or irrelevant? Next, does right hand know what left hand is doing? Is he on anticoagulants? If he is he staying on them? If he isn't, are we starting them? Is he having a procedure on Monday? Hospitalist charts that he's been cleared for discharge by neurology and cardiology, yet when I spoke with the bedside nurse, she said cardiology hadn't rounded yet that day and had not decided. Oh, and no one except for us had spoke to the family. He was admitted on Thursday. They didn't talk to family until Sunday evening. When they finally did talk to the family, the decision was made that he would not have the procedure, so he was discharged on Monday. We manage his care, keep the family updated, and help them understand his health so they can make the most appropriate care decisions. His assisted living facility is good, but even with the best facilities, there's often a disconnect with providers. It's going to take some hands-on management to make sure he gets the correct care and that nothing falls between the cracks. Here are 5 tips for a safe hospital stay for loved ones when you live far away. Number 1, appoint one primary point of contact. Don't have too many chefs in the kitchen. Have one consistent person getting updates and speaking with the care team. Number 2, request daily updates. Discharge planning should start on admission. Don't wait for them to reach out to you. Keep a digital care file. I recommend Primary Record. Keep an accurate record of medications, diagnosis, providers, and documents like living wills and healthcare power of attorneys. Confirm the discharge plan before it happens. Make sure everyone is on the same page and everyone knows what needs to happen moving forward. And last, know when to bring in an advocate. If it gets overwhelming, you don't feel you're getting clear answers, or you don't understand the discharge and subsequent follow-up, consider hiring a professional. If you want to learn more about our healthcare and insurance system, follow along. If you have a question, drop it below, and we'll do our best to answer it, or at least point you in the right direction.